Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you for the organization or the organizer for the third global conference on business management and social science. We have a chance for me to present the topic of blockchain technology for selling natural gas for biomass power plant. My name is Suwannee Adsavakulchai from School of Engineering, University of Thai Chamber of Commerce. So the rationale of this study is based on the problem of unfair biomass plants price, that is the problem for the farmer. And the second one, the biomass fuel quality, and the quality problem is maybe have the more moisture. That is the main problem for the biomass power plant to do the bioenergy. So, and the last one, that is why I use the blockchain technology, because we are able to increase the transparency about, especially for the money transfer. So the main objective of this study, we have two. One is to study the natural gas trading system among farmer, community enterprise, and biomass power plant. And the second one, I like to develop a smart contract system under the blockchain technology in the transaction among the farmer, community enterprise, and the biomass power plant. This is using the blockchain. And the conceptual design in this study, so we have the blockchain in the middle is the this one is using an Ethereum blockchain. We have the smart contract. It's like the code here to make sure that it works automatically. So especially for the money. So so we have the condition about the farmer to plant the natural gas. So we have two is we put the smart contract, and we have the community enterprise here, biomass power plant. So if it works automatically, we have the condition that we set up in the smart contract. Is it work? And we have the Oracle network. This is the database outside the blockchain and put in here. This means that this is I put the natural gas price and put to calculate and put it in the smart contract and get the price here and to calculate the money for the farmer, for all the stakeholder. So the problem analysis and data the information. So I interviewed all the stakeholders, the farmer, the community enterprise, and the biomass power plant owner. And I like to study about the business model of the community enterprise. What's the problem inside? Because we have about the transparency too, and we have the problem with the moisture of the natural gas. So I like to design the blockchain, the smart contract using the object-oriented design. So I will show you how the use case diagram in this study. So the use case diagram on this study, we have 4 actors. One actor is farmer. The second one is enterprise committee. The third one is the biomass power plant, and the last one is the smart contract. So this is the use case, and it's the system boundary. So all the farmer would like to record the farmer information and the napier weight here. So the napier gas that the farmer plant it and record it here. So the farmer like to do this part, and the smart contract would like to calculate money to transfer, to receive the money automatically and send it directly to the farmer and the enterprise community. And the enterprise community would like to record the farmer name, natural gas, and napier moisture. And the smart contract would like to do the calculate the napier price, so that is the summary report. So after all of this, so the another use case, so the enterprise community would like to receive the money automatically here, and biomass power plant to do this part to payment automatically to enterprise community and directly to the farmer. So the design before I to develop this the smart contract. So it's related to all of this information. So the result is the Web3 application architecture. Here we have the browser here. We have the website I developed this, and we have the web server. We have the Node.js. We have front end direct connect interact with the browser here with the HTTP this IP address, and have a back end and connect with the database here, the farmer database and community enterprise database, biomass power plant database here. So I developed the token for the money transfer using the Solidity smart contracts. I use the hard hat. This is a tool for the contract used for buying and selling natural gas. This decentralized application I developed, namely is e-agriculture contract, and create account and private key after running the hard hat node. And the result of the account that I create on Ethereum network with the hard hat on this is use the mainnet. So this is the coding that I show that I create the account and private key. So this one, this is a hard hat node. So let's start with the HTTP that I mentioned here. This HTTP is the same as I showed you before. And I get the account number 0, that is the private key from each account. I can create 20 account for your user, 20 users. So it's the create the deployment in the block number 1. So it's the block number 1. We have the graduate here. So this is the contract deployment, not start anything. So it's the Web3 that I mentioned, and have the Ethereum, the chain ID, and the account block number. This one. This is the smart contract that I mentioned. So this is about through this Oracle. I use the Oracle to get the price from Oracle database. And the transaction here, this is from farmer enterprise community and biomass power plant. This is the one that the contract call to free of these. So and this the shows how it works. So when we purchase testing, we are the smart contract. So how the money transfer under the blockchain. So this is the smart contract. So it's maybe it's like the coin. So this is the prototype. So I initiate coin balance. This one is the that I developed here to create the coin here. So this USDT for its equivalent is US dollar. Is really popular. It's the stable coin. So if you like to buy the biomass power plant, to buy the natural gas 5,000 kilos. So we like to this one. So this one the 5,000 kilo here. Sorry. Yeah, this one. And the smart contract receive the natural gas is this is from the Oracle 0.5. This get the price. This is one. This supply from Oracle the natural gas per kilo, and then after purchasing 5,000 kilogram here, so the balance is changed from here, and the farmer receives 75 USDT here. So this just 13 seconds. Finish everything automatically transfer the money. So the conclusion from this study, the smart contracts are still execute contract between community enterprise farmer and biomass power plant, and they can use the automate the process, verify, execute the term of agreement. That is in the smart contract. So everyone like to talk with this one first and like the program that it works in the agreement, reduce the need of no middle person here, and ensure that it's the transparency and fairness in the transaction. So in this part, it means that the payment is automatically transferred from everyone in the stakeholder. And blockchain developed to support in this study the support 20 users and specify condition in the contract and acceptable the moisture value and purchase price per kilogram. So that is the I mentioned the term of agreement. And then natural gas transfer from biomass power plant to community enterprise to smart contract 100% accuracy. So this shows that our program is work 100% accuracy. Connecting with the blockchain system to the Oracle system of the power plant with scale, ensure that accuracy in the weight process and reduce the risk of the dispute or discrepancy in the transaction. And USDT is the stablecoin as the mode of payment, and receive gas as using the gas. ERC20 is good. So for this question, so it means the moisture content of the beer gas is to affect the price. So that is the maybe in the further study, like to focus about the moisture content. And the connection from the level of the blockchain obtained from the MOU that I mentioned in the term of agreement. So the MOU between the biomass power plant and community enterprise in this study. And the main things is the Bank of Thailand have not legalize any cryptocurrency for debt settlement. So it still have illegal. So this prototype just have the prototype is not used right now. The stablecoins such as USDT are similar to the value of US dollar. For further studies, so the law, if the law is allowed the use of cryptocurrency to legally settle debt, stablecoin like USDT should be used as a leverage. So that means that if the Bank of Thailand is like illegal, so like now it's illegal in Thailand too. So on the party, so blockchain is a very high technology, so it requires training and support to ensure that farmer, community enterprise, and power plant operator use system to have the knowledge and skill to use the blockchain system effectively. So it means that we like to understand how the smart contract work and how to transfer money and the gas, especially the gas and the Ethereum blockchain. So they would like to know about this one. And the natural gas moisture level should be studied to set the standard for the middle price. So that is that I mentioned that it's very important for effective price. If the moisture is too high, the price is too low. So it means how to control the moisture, and it may be impact the price. So that is the how to check the price, the middle price that is acceptable to be biomass power plant and farmer, or even the community enterprise in each province. And as I mentioned, this prototype developed a platform for transaction between biomass power plant, community farming, and native grass grower. So we can use this prototype for another agricultural product for the trading transaction. Thank you.